sort of a beehive cemetery there.
Cementerio.
Yeah.
San Antonio.
I like the way they bury people in Europe now.
Sí. Permiso. Mami, cualquier cosa yo voy rumbo a San José. Entonces ahorita Olman llega a dejar una verdura que mandó Tatiana. Sí, ya ahorita ya yo veo eso. Pero Katy sale hasta la 1:30, yo creo. Sí, entonces ya de eso ya yo estoy parqueado allá, entonces ya yo veo. Yo voy con el Roger. Sí, bueno. Sí. Perdón.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In Europe, though, instead of burying people like here, they drill a hole, they plant you standing up, and they put a tree in over the top of you with a little plaque on it saying who's down there.
Ah, okay.
Very ecological.
Siempre hay alguien que va debajo del zapato.
That's the way to do it. Is cemeteries poison the earth. Nothing grows in cemeteries to speak of. Weeds. That's about it.
Sí.
Porque dulce está todo.
They have this thing called the Neptune Society in the U.S. where they put you in a bag with a rock in the bottom, take you out to sea, throw you over. Then they put a little brass plaque back at the dock.
De vuelta en el muelle.
This is about the brownest part of the year too. It's no rain, so everything gets kind of brown. But it's still greener than the U.S. A whole lot greener.
Más verde.
Sí.
In Venice, the canals have dried up. And there's nowhere to walk because there's no sidewalks. There are no streets. The place was built for the boats. There, so people are having a hard time getting around.
Yeah.
Allí, por lo que la gente está teniendo dificultades para moverse.
Volcanic from sulfur. The Amarillo is sulfur.
Okay.
Amarillo está bien en el sofá.
Oh yeah, that's pretty. I had this one guy replied to a comment of mine where he goes, I would never live in a place like Costa Rica.
Okay.
He lived in Baltimore, Maryland. That's one of the rottenest cities in the U.S.
Yeah.
I mean, the crime is out of sight. Poverty, all that, you know. And there are plenty of poor people here, but they don't live like slobs, you know. In the U.S., they would have tents pitched on the side of the road.
Cierto.
With a half a dozen bicycles and wheelchairs and shopping carts.
Pues así es la gente.
Yeah, that's steep.
Sí. Donde baja la tierra y corta.
Yeah. Now, if you had a driveway like that in the U.S. where it snowed, you wouldn't want to use it when it was ice snowed over because you'd never get stopped. There was a road in Prescott, Arizona. Went to the old territorial capitol building there. And if you were on that road in the wintertime, my bet was you would not get your vehicle stopped until you hit the curb in front of the courthouse, because it was steep and your brakes would not hold. They'd just slide on the ice. Yeah, we got another 6-minute video here. Some of these grades are not as bad as I thought. The thing is, I'm considering the sides of the road, but it's largely optical illusion.
Okay.
Some of the areas that look flat are actually steep. I knew of a engine rebuilder in the U.S. You could get something like a Chevy V8 engine, 302 displacement, for about $850.
Yeah.
The thing was, this engine was guaranteed for 15 years. Much longer than the original GM engines.
Sí.
The thing was, they coated all the parts inside with titanium nitride. That made it almost like diamond in hardness, so the parts wouldn't wear out. There. Now, that mountain right there looks very much like San Francisco Peaks in Flagstaff, Arizona.
Aquella.
Yeah.
Sí, muy inclinado.
The one in Flagstaff, it was a volcano a long time ago. It's over 12,000 feet altitude. It has snow and skiing in the winter. But that mountain looks very much like it.
Excelente, sí, excelente, Estevito. Pura vida. Tenga buen día, Dios lo acompañe.
Well, I'm coming up on 10 minutes, so I'm going to stop this video and begin anew.